Page 17, Cathedral Chimes. Well, let's see what we got. We're reviewing the dynamic mark pianissimo. PP, very soft, whatever. Let's look this over. It's a page long or 4 lines long. That doesn't mean 4 lines equals a page. It just means in this situation it is. Treble and bass clef, no sharps or flats in the key signature. We're in the key of C major. Make sure you're doing the C major scale at least 1 octave up and down, and if you're comfortable with that, then go 2 octaves. But do the trill exercise and the accents. That's what's going to do you the most good. 4/4 time signature. Both hands are playing at the same time, but the left hand for the most part is just playing middle C until you get to the last line. So to shorten this video a little bit, I'm going to take both hands together. Otherwise, I do it 1 hand at a time first. So the left hand starts here, that puts the hand here, and the right hand starts here, that puts the hand here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the left hand's tied now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and bring the thumb down a little bit. 3, 4, and then just lift the thumb or lift the right hand up. Hold, the left hand's tied. Just come up here. You just lift up. It's not a quick jerky motion or nothing. Just lift up and move. So it's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just cutting the whole note just a little bit short, and it's not a set amount. You just lift up and move. It's a feel it. Just come up here. You know where you are and you know where you need to be. You might have to practice that. It's a movement. And then measure 9, you get 2 beats of rest in the right hand to come back down. 2. Okay. Now the last line, measure 13. Now we get a G in the left hand. And then here, 2. Now the left hand's going to move, like the right hand did, but now we're going to come down here. Lift both hands together. And now as you're playing this, get the right hand up. So both hands moved, it was 1 hand at a time, fortunately. So once I have the notes and the rhythms and fingerings worked out, then I go back over slowly and get rid of any hesitations. And then I'll think about the articulation. We have accents. An accent, remember, you just play a little louder. So accent. So an accent takes it up a notch from whatever dynamic level it is, so this is going to be pretty loud. Now when you get to measure 9, there's no accents here. That's mainly because it's soft. And the dynamics, speaking of dynamics, the first 2 lines are loud, and the last 2 lines are very, very soft. Okay, so you're heavy here, except the accents make those very loud notes for those. And then when measure 9 comes, now you're very soft, both hands. How soft can you play? And don't use the soft pedal, now that's cheating. But you're very, very soft, how light. Again, it gets back to practicing the scales. Practice the scales at loud and at very soft, just as soft as you can play them. And then the speed. Quickly and joyously. Well, quickly is a speed, joyously is a mood. Okay? So be quick and be happy about it, I guess. It's up to you on the speed. It's just whatever it is. 1, 2. Whatever. Now they've added pedal on here. And pedal is always the last thing I do before the interpretation. I learn a piece first without pedal. So I can hear exactly what the fingers are doing. Because it's too easy for the pedal to cover stuff up. Bad habit. Been there, done that. So no. Learn it first without pedal, and that way when you add the pedal you can hear the difference. You can understand what the pedal is doing. Here the effect the pedal is having is to simply run it all together, like bells in a church will just run, okay? Because again, if you're going to use pedal, why are you using it? Don't just blindly use it because the music says to. Understand. It's usually better to leave it out if you don't understand it. And one of the things we use pedal for is special effects. Here, we want them to run out like bells, to ring out. And at the beginning, you push the pedal, because it's loud, push the pedal down with the note, hold the pedal down through the whole mess, And at the end, when the hands come up, the pedal comes up. I'm not going to show the pedal if that's all they're going to do, but that's basically what it is. That's my impression of it. You don't have to take it at that speed or that loudness or whatever. You do it. Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel these natural accents as you go through this. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do louds and softs. I'm not going to do the pedal because you can hear it better without pedal. I'll give us 4 counts. We're just checking that you have the correct notes and rhythms. We're not performing it here. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 2, 3, 4.